Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hope you had a productive week behind you and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started. But first, as always, there's a brand new Galactic challenge to take care of, and this time we are taken to the skies of Jakku, where we have to take down a fleet of first order ships to get max rewards using our Galactic Republic ships. Well, 3 of them at least. 3 of them. As always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats first and then show you a battle. It's still gonna be like one battle, all feats done, as many of these ship challenges are quite easy, except I guess when we do have the dodge one. The main challenge here will be stalling the battle because modifiers will be working against us. Anyway, getting ahead of myself again. There'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through to the battles. Otherwise, let's go ahead and have a look at the global modifier, the last stand. So we're probably familiar with this one. So whenever ship's protection reaches 0, they will gain retribution for 1 turn. Whenever a ship falls below 50% health, they gain defense up. However, the first time each ship falls below 25% health, they will gain damage immunity for 1 turn. And now this obviously can be dispelled. And we got front deflector screens at the start of each tank's turn. They gain potency up. Okay. And then whenever they are critically hit, they will gain protection up for 2 turns. So again, a little bit of survivability, I guess, for the tanks will be nice. We got stat fast retribution. Now normally this modifier is great, very fun, but not when you're trying to stall the battle, because obviously you are reflecting the damage back onto the enemy, so they're slowly killing themselves. And Relentless Pursuit, that is the modifier for the first order, so they do get some protection up, and then hunted enemies deal 50% less damage. Well, it doesn't matter, at least it will, I guess, make stalling easier. And then whenever first order ally defeats a hunted enemy, they will recover 100% health and protection. Let's look at the feats next. We have to win while using 3 Galactic Republic ships, win with at least 1 light side and 1 dark side ship surviving, and finally win after scoring at least 15 critical hits. So for this one, we'll try and stall as hard as we can. Now I'll be going in with Galactic Republic fleet. Obviously you can use any fleet you like, just as long as you have your 3 Galactic Republic ships. You can even use them as reinforcement if you like, but I always try to obviously follow the theme. Like last time I tried to use the full resistance lineup and I think it worked, and this time I'll be trying a full Galactic Republic. I just have to bring in any dark side ship. Just brought in Xanadu Blood, probably won't even use it, but doesn't matter. Any dark side ship will do. Probably endurance will be better for this challenge because with negotiator I think you get a too much offensive boost, so it makes stalling more difficult, whereas with endurance we got lots of protection up and lots of taunts and things like that, so it makes stalling, I think, easier that you get your 15 critical hits. I just start off with any Y-Wing and Rex, but probably you can start with anything, to be honest, because luckily the enemies here they look like they have their turn meter preloaded because they start off. They don't hit very hard, so hopefully you shouldn't have issues surviving here and stalling this battle. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what the AI will do to begin with. Okay, stunning Anakin, putting breach on him, doing an AoE. That's a bit odd, but I'll take it. Let's go ahead, give some protection back over to Anakin. Let's go ahead. As you can see, their abilities looks like are not maxed out, because I was able to dispel the taunt on Houndstooth even though Anakin was breached. So just something to bear in mind. I'm gonna go ahead. If you need a reminder what Endurance does, this ability here will grant Valor to all allies, and obviously whenever then enemies with Valor get a turn, they feed turn meter to Endurance and as well reduce its cooldown for the ultimate ability. There we go. So now we just have to stall as long as we can, making sure we get those critical hits done, because without obviously, you know, the feat tracker in game here you have no idea how we're doing. I'm not gonna bring in reinforcement. Let's just go ahead and stall this out a little bit longer. So again, if you need a reminder, this ability here will give a taunt, so I can go ahead and put a taunt over on Rex. There we go. Just stalling the battle. Now let's go ahead and smack an AoE. Only 1 critical hit there, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in Plo here just to clean up this mess. We can go ahead also put a taunt back over on Y-Wing. So that's what we're trying to do, constantly have 2 tanks there just taunting, so the enemy is busy hitting them while you're slowly making your way through those critical hits, which I'm not getting right now. So we'll have to wait and see if I'll be able to pull this one off. Okay, let's go ahead and get more Valor on the field. There we go. So you can see the damage immunity there keeping our Rex alive. There we go. Come on guys, I need some crits. And there we go, we got ultimate already, so let's go ahead and pop it. This will give us lots of protection up. There we go, as well as retribution. So hopefully some of the counterattacks here can actually give us some crits. All right, so they brought in the first reinforcement. There we go. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go ahead and dispel that. I just keep hitting Houndstooth. Let's go ahead and get a taunt over on Rex again, just to make sure once Y-Wing's taunt drops that we have another tank dropping. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and smack another AoE. There we go, one critical hit there on Houndstooth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and again just use this ability to give me Valor. Let's go ahead and put a taunt over back on Rex. Come on, Anakin, give me a crit. There we go. I think I got 15 critical hits. Let's see what the game says. Come on, we got Republic ships. Yeah, we got 15 critical hits as well. There we go. And we got as well 1 dark side, 1 light side surviving. So there you go, guys. That's really all for today's video. Again, you can use pretty much any ship to get this done. I just wanted to use Galactic Republic, and I think Endurance will be better because it just makes stalling a lot easier because of all those protection up, taunts, and you know, less damage than you do get with Negotiators. It makes stalling easy to get your critical hits. Otherwise, you know, you can just use whatever you've got. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have used to get easy, quick and easy max rewards in one battle without any issues whatsoever. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.